Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clayton Kershaw. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Isaac Paredes, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kershaw fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Justin Steele.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Betts getting the start in right. 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Base hit. Flying around third is Betts. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Shohei on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Horner. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
At the plate, Michael Busch. Yeah, one of those umpires you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nico Horner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a curve is down and in.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The count 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Edman gathers and throws to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And the pitch. Up the middle, Swanson fires to first on the run, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Muncy to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Smith at first, one gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting eight.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So one out with two aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Kiermaier now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Happ pulls it in on the run. Here's Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 4-0. And now a wide throw to third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time. Right side, Bush. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Freeman is retired. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Kershaw back to work. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yeah, the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one at the knees for a strike. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. The pitch. On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off. It's in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
To the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. As the lefty gets to work. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Right through there for a strike. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. In the air out to center, sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The lefty fires.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And at first, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Kershaw back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hernandez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it kicks off the base. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kershaw deals. Bounce to third. Muncy tosses across to first, and Swanson is set down. That's out number 3, and the Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40.
And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right corner. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hit hard, that gets through. The run scores from third. It's 5-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Gavin Lux. High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. And it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So up next, Ian Happ, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. That's to third. Muncy throws across the diamond, out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Muncy digs in. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Edman stands at first with one out.
One ball, one
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. New
Now
pitcher in the game for the
Chicago.
Cubs, Nate Pearson.
Number 56.
He's been so good against lefties.
Pearson.
That one blasted deep to right. Suzuki going back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
Well, the first reaction was bad, and it created the wrong angle. I think it was a catchable ball, but because he doesn't get a good read off the bat, turns it into a double.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Mookie Betts. Out to short, Swanson. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. At the belt and fires. Left field. Happ moving under it. Nabs it. And that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Freeman steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Chopper to second. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit.
Up next to the Cubs.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Freeman makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Busch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pearson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one to first, takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No left fielder. Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one ripped left field. And gone. He sends it out of here. His 27th home run of the season. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Gavin Lux. High fly ball out to left field. On the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Bounced out to short and base hit.
his pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Max Muncy. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. Kershaw still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Crow Armstrong up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Ground ball up the middle, Lux. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That's in there. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. It's through for a hit. Crow Armstrong coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. In the air right field, Betts sizing this one up. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Tommy Edman. And he deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kevin Kiermaier getting ready to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit right side over to Swanson. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for LA, and they're on top 7-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Brazier.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Bounced up the middle. Edman on to first, and Bellinger is out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya
He's 2 outs away.
Suzuki.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts is on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.